Welcome to another episode of Cooking on the Fry. Tonight we're going to do curried vegetables. The vegetables are to the right, the curry is to the left. The vegetables in particular are the vegetable medley at Safeway, $5 for 2 pounds of washed and ready to eat broccoli and cauliflower and carrots, which is for me just wonderful. I don't feel like cooking tonight at all, but I don't want to eat garbage and I don't want to spend a ton of money. So here we go, curry in a hurry, curried vegetables. My cooking weapon of choice tonight is the deep skillet, and take the lid off, and excuse me, you can tell I plan these things thoroughly. I'm going to dump a bunch of extra light in flavor olive oil in here, mainly because that's inexpensive olive oil. This is low heat cooking. I'm going to turn this up to 1 notch below medium. Let this warm up a little bit. Okay, I'm going to basically cut the bag open with my handy dandy dollar shears here. I don't think I paid much more than $1 for these. Let's cut open the bag. There we go. Beautiful vegetables. Look at those. Okay, back to our skillet. Take the top off. It's a little warmer now. Okay, now for the hard part, dumping in a bunch of vegetables with one hand while holding a camera. That's about half the bag. And wrap the rest in a rubber band, which preserves them very well. Now what I'm basically doing is steaming these things. So I'm going to pour in a little water, a little, just to create some steam in there. This is about half of one of these small tumbler glasses here. And now I'm going to dump in a bunch of curry, and there you go. Because when you get it as cheap as I do, you just go for it. And now cover it up. And I'm going to set the timer for about 16 minutes and come back and check up on it. Well, it's been 16 minutes and I can just tell because I've steamed vegetables before. I mean, that cauliflower is still kind of white. Broccoli is still kind of bright green. These colors I think need to mute a little bit. I am not going to pull this off and stir it around because then I'll lose a bunch of my heat. But what I am going to do is, since I've got a bunch of heat in there already, is I'm going to turn this down to 2 notches above low, and then I'm going to set my timer for another 10 minutes and catch up with my favorite YouTube channels. There we go. Okay, it's been another 10 minutes. Pull the lid and stir these guys around. Really good. Okay, the vegetables are done, but you know, that curry isn't mixing in very well, is it? Looks kind of awful. How am I gonna bail out of this? Well, I'm gonna turn my heat further down. Okay, so it's 1 notch above low. See if I can get some water in there to get that curry stuff mixed around. Well, this is interesting. I'm gonna pour in a half a tumbler of water. Okay. And sorry if my camera went off center there. And now I'm going to mix these vegetables around, and look at that, the curry powder is turning into curry saucy stuff. Looking almost like a skillet of curry vegetable slop, basically. Neat. I'm going to get it out of there and get it into a bowl. Well, there it is, my curry in a hurry. Let's give it a taste. And as always, if you're the kind of person who eats with your eyes before your taste buds, try not to do that. Here we go. Well, it tastes like curried vegetables. I used a little too much curry. It's a little hot, but then this is probably the first curry thing I've ever done. So try to cut me a little slack on that. Next time I'll use a little less curry, but this is completely edible, and who knows, some of you out there might even like it like this. So I'm gonna have dinner, and anything I can do, especially this, I'm sure you can do better. But this is how easy it is. $2.50 worth of vegetables and some curry powder, and very little time. And I got dinner. Bye for now.